Yes, friends, Chilella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chilella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chilellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to the show that asks the question, what do you think James and Olivia are doing this weekend? I don't know. James seems stubborn with his TV, so we're going to find out. And if you don't know who James and Olivia are, get your cup of coffee and sit back and relax, because I'm going to tell you. Let's go through the numbers. Bad news for the rest of the media involved. We're up 175%. Okay. Olivia, she likes us. She likes us so much she sent us pictures of herself. Good job there, Olivia. We're not impressed. Well, it's the end of the week. If you didn't put your garbage out, that's not good. Now, on the other hand, we have just a man who is confused. Yeah, James has been living in Wampum and now Erie, and he doesn't know what cable system he has. Let me help you out. You don't get Comcast all over the world. They're big, but they're not that big. Okay? So people turn to NCTV45 for shows like Cook in the Castle and all these other great little extras that, wow, seem to be important to them. Especially if you're living in the greatest castle in the world. Now, James was trying to figure out how to watch us. And he has a computer, but he hasn't figured out to go to nctv45.com. He doesn't know what Google Chromecast is, Apple TV, Roku. And so he was struggling. Now, he couldn't send us his phone numbers because they were unlisted. So then, good old James, then he sent a thing in that he didn't like what we were talking about with the dances. I'll tell you about those later. James, you're watching too much TV. You seem like a real sweet guy. Get out, get a life, and try to do something fun. Maybe you need a burrito. Yeah, you can get that from the Commonwealth. It's build your own burrito, and they're having that for lunch. Now, meanwhile, over at the Beanery Depot in Delhi, shrimp boats, tuna melts, and clam chowder. So just to show you, we got the greatest food anywhere in the world. I'll put us up against everybody. Now, hey, you're wondering, what's it like outside? It was raining. Well, it's 42 degrees, and we're not used to that. So it feels a little bit chilly. You know, I kind of know the Crane Room 45 weather's coming on the way. Now we'll go to the mailbag. The governor sends in, Pennsylvania lawmakers probably should take heart. These lawmakers over the proceedings at a Supreme Court of the United States, you know, they're tied 4-4. In a hearing about a 2014 bribery scandal for Virginia Governor Bob Donnell. Now, you know, isn't it amazing how all this stuff comes out when you're heading into election? Nothing partisan here. Seems like he allegedly took $165,000 in loans and gifts, and they were having trouble finding out where, was it a bribe, wasn't it a bribe? You know, Governor, you know what? Work on next year's budget. This one took too long. To my good friend Matt Geiger, he's talking about Trump and on foreign affairs, and you could see that on the Washington Outsider. By the way, me and Geiger don't always agree on things like that. Now, listen, this weekend, it's a Comcast Cares Day. And you know, I'm going to tell you about it. I told you I was going to remind you. I told you I was going to remind you. I told you I was going to remind you. And don't worry, Jason, whatever, James, I'm still going to remind you. I was been a little delinquent and remind you about that dance benefit out Cascade Park. They're going to clean the pool first. Yeah, because we have a swimming pool that used to be out there. From 8 to 12, it's a Comcast Cares Day. They're recruiting 100 volunteers. They're going to give them breakfast. They're going to start in phase 1, cleaning up the bathhouse. Get out there, meet a friend, enjoy a Comcast Cares Day, right in the greatest castle in the world. And when you're done cleaning up, head downtown. Why? Glad you asked. Yeah, to go to the Y. The YMCA has its Healthy Kids Day, and that's Saturday the 30th from 11 to 4. They're going to have the Frozen Queen, firefighters, pep parade, talent show, bouncy houses, prize giveaways, and much, much more. Head down to the Y. It's a great idea. Now, I don't want you to get agita there because I had to remind people that that's what's going on this weekend. James, you know, you and Olivia, I'm working on that, getting you two together. You sound like a real sweet couple. You know, I'm going to leave this to when we get to our Cedar Sports Corner. You know, I just feel like that's the only thing to do. Now, I have to give you a song of the day. And, you know, it's tough. It really, really is. Because there are so many options. And, well, this song is going out to James, who just thinks the world of our programming. And James, this is the song of the day. You got to guess it. Now, there you go. You didn't think I was going to give you a whole bunch to go on. It's early in the show, James. I don't want you to get bored. Now, speaking of people that never get bored of seeing you, it's our sponsorship. And we're going to be right back after we hear from them. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
It's the second annual Kimberly Scrim Hooks Memorial Scholarship Fund 5K Adult Race and Walk and Children's Obstacle Course at George Washington School Saturday, April 23rd. Registration at 7:30 a.m. and the 5K race walk begins at 9 and the obstacle course set to start at 9:45. Registration fee is $25 and includes a t-shirt, goodie bag, and refreshments. Medals will also be awarded. You can register online at runsignup.com. And if you have any questions, go to TROE@NCASD.com.
Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Hey, James and Olivia, glad to see you back. Hey, I gotta tell you this. I'm just gonna wait. But in case you guys have kids, if you were having kids, this weekend there's prepared childbirth classes at Sharon Regional. Yes, it's from 9 to 11, and you can call 724-983-5601 or 724-983-5637. They're having them on the 30th. That's tomorrow there. So, James, if you and Olivia need that, you better get busy because they have a lot of things going on at Sharon Regional, and you could forget. And then where would you be? Now, I have so many things to remind you of, great things going on this weekend. So just, let me get to it. I'm arranging my papers because I know you don't want me to forget. Now, as we go through here, let's get to the Cedars Sports Corner. And yes, in the NBA, let me just tell you what. It's Interesting. Golden State beat Houston, and Golden State wins the series. So they're there. Portland, they jump up to a 3-2 lead by beating the Clippers. And the Charlotte Hornets, they beat Miami 90-88, 3-2 lead, and they got to keep playing. Now, in Major League Baseball, now the Pirates, they got postponed because of the rain. Just to let you know, it rains all over, right? So, what am I going to tell you? And the Penguins, well, last night they were taking on the Washington Capitals. And I'm not going to give you a mileage because if I report that score, I'll be in trouble because every time I report their score, they lose. So I'm not going to do that. Now, this weekend, April 30th to May 1st, it is the Home Plate Heroes softball tournament, 4th annual, over there at the VFW 315. It's over at Deshaun Fields and Gaston softball fields. And you know what? There's concessions. Get something to eat and go watch a game. Maybe Olivia likes that. That Keller girl, she was a baseball fan. I heard they sang at. In baseball, high school baseball, Neshannock 12, Shenango 6. In the other high school baseball scores, Riverside 14, Mohawk 4, Blackhawk 6. They kicked 2 field goals, beat Elwood 6-3. Union 17-4 over Aliquippa. Neshannock 12-6 over Shenango. And well, I guess I already said that. They sent it to me twice. Ambridge 8-0 over Newcastle, and Beaver Falls beats Laurel 8-4. There you go. Now, are you wondering what's going on today? Well, in girls softball, Newcastle's supposed to be at Montour. I don't personally think that's happening, but you never know. And the boys, they're supposed to be a Blackhawk. Once again, I don't think that's happening, but you never know. So now that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Notice how we're just going through this day, making you just, it's clickety-click. You know what's going on. Okay. That's why people enjoy drinking their coffee, listening to us. And I say us because my co-host needs no introduction because she has no name. Now, let's see. I better tell you that at the Newcastle Public Library, they have Nature Club at 2 o'clock. And on Saturday, they're having a block party. I wish I could tell you what the block party was about. It just says block party here. So today go to Nature Club, tomorrow go to block party, and you'll be all set to go. Now, notice how I'm cleaning off this desk. This news desk fills up. Okay, and I don't want to hear, well, it's the same old news desk. Okay, who you talking about? It's a good thing Babe Ruth isn't still here. If he was, he would have a name 7th and tell him he's overweight. Who said that? Greg Nettles. Look out. Way to go, Greg. He was stepping up to the plate there. Now, I got to give you your here because I don't want you to miss out. And try and get this now. Now, I don't want to say anything, but is that Olivia singing to James? I don't know. If it is, James, you better get on the stick. Think about what you're going to do this weekend, because it sounds like she wants to go out on a date. Now, when we get back, a whole bunch more stuff. You know, let's take a break, hear from these great sponsors, drink your coffee. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food, and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you know, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories. And right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and Country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do, and there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party, and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Now, welcome back, and I'd like to thank you for all of your kind thoughts on our new programming status. And which stadium has the largest capacity of any football venue in the country? This is, that's an old one. Why don't we try something else? Giant Stadium is home to the Jets and the Giants. Who has drawn the largest crowd ever to Giant Stadium? You don't know? How about this? Pope John Paul II said Mass in 1995, October. He had the largest crowd, which shows you people go out to see those Notre Dame guys, those Catholic boys. Maybe they got something going there. Now, look, James, I don't want this to be too complicated for you. You need something to do this weekend, and Olivia wants you to go out. So why don't you try this? April 30th, Dashboard Saints, we're at Town and Country. I got it written down right there. See, I did this so that I could be able to tell you, okay? So you had something to do this weekend. You don't know if Olivia likes that music. Okay, Well, let me check. I'll have something coming back for you here. Let's go to Crane Room weather. Okay. Okay, now you're all confused, James. You're asking me, why is there 8 or 9 segments? There was always 8 or 9 segments, James. James, you just didn't realize it. You're so happy watching NCTV45 that you don't know what to do. Wow. That's amazing. Well, James, I thank you for your kind comments. And, what can I tell you, James? You just are an NCTV45 viewer and who gets the very best. Now, I got to give Crane Room weather. Yeah, last night, damp 42 made you feel real cold. You're not going to feel too much better today. If Olivia's cranky, you better take her out. I'm telling you, chance of showers 58, chance of showers is 30%, and it's going to be cloudy. Right there, the good thing is it's Friday. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 42. Saturday, a high of 63. You're going to get a partly sunny sky, but there's a 30% chance of rain. Saturday night, showers likely, low 49. The showers continue through the weekend on Sunday, 63, and Sunday's overnight low 46. And let's see, Karen, 30% chance of rain on Monday. You know what? If rainy days and Mondays get you down, not looking good till you get to Tuesday there, Karen. What can I tell you? Get that second cup of coffee. You're going to need it. Try and keep you warm. Now, the governor, he's a busy guy. He's going to have another roundtable with health professionals to talk about opium crisis. Governor, why don't you just tell them don't do drugs? It's easier, And Ashley Lynn Janock is telling me that there's spots outside for their vendor craft show. So contact Ashley Lynn Janock if you got any questions. Now, I understand. You thought that maybe Olivia didn't like that kind of music. Well, if she doesn't, you could go see Manhattan. Invited to attend Manhattan's event Saturday, April 30th, 8 p.m. at Gallows. There you go, James. There's your shot. You could take her to Gallows, get her some great Italian food, listen to Manhattan, and you'll be absolutely set. That's Gallows Italian Villa up there right on Route 18 on Wilmington Road. And they have TVs, because I know you're a TV junkie there, James. You can even like watch on your phone. There goes another bright young person walking through. Now, we're getting pretty quick here. I'm going to have to help you out because this is the third segment. In case you're a lover of Motown, and James, this is strictly for you. Don't fight, but maybe you like the Motown sound. Then you should go see Soul Attraction at the Confluence. The cover's $5. Don't be tight, and don't make Olivia pay her own way. I mean, geez, oh man, she's coming in all the way from who knows where. You gotta love these people that send pictures of themselves. So since she's coming all the way in, James, I'm setting you up here. The Motown Sound Soul Attraction. It's 80s music, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. at the Confluence, right downtown here in Newcastle. You can even go to Little Johnny's, maybe get some pizza. Go over there to Commonwealth, and you'll be set. Give her a burrito, she might be happy. You never know. Now, as we continue through, and I have to get the sponsors. Don't forget, you know what? Let's get the new sponsors, and then I'll tell you about this.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Okay, now we got a lot to cover here, so pay attention. Okay, you want to know how to be your wife's best friend. Okay, here's a way to do it. Say to her, honey, where's the vacuum? And then vacuum with a happy attitude. See that? Stop watching all that TV, James. And here's another one. Here's a destination unknown. Even each fall, when you plan a whole evening, include childcare and surprise her. Yeah, no, see, hey. Couple things to make her, and you have dances. I told you all about them. Don't let me remind you. Just watch it over and over again, James. Now, at the Historical Society, they're doing their sports banquet Sunday at the New Englander, and that's going to be a great time there. Now, May 1st, 7 to 10, Gallows Italian Villa, Newcastle Lyric Opera. They're having a dessert buffet, operatic entertainment, silent auction, and maypole dance. There, you have opera, you have all this stuff, James. I'm fixing you up with Olivia, so you better pay attention. Now, let's get that mystery song of the day. Are you ready?
As I buy me one more time, once just isn't enough for my heart to hear. But tell it to me one more time, I can never hear enough while I got you near. Oh, say those words again, like you just did. Oh, baby, tell it to me once again.
That's Do It To Me One More Time by the Captain Tennille from 1979. There you go. So, hopefully, James, you and Olivia meet up. You sound like a real swell couple. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee. Tell a friend about NCTV45. And have a super weekend in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you on Monday.